Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Nice hit, baby.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A gain of 3, second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Tight is right. Watch tight. Tight is right. You got 4. You got 4. Let's go. 12. Let's go. Silver.
On second down, here's Goff. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Caught left side. Garcon. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That's good for a Niner first down. Garoppolo to Garcon. On first down, Garoppolo. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
White. Check 4.
65.
There's Leonard Fournette, 1,000-yard rusher from a year ago. 20. Across the track, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Gold now out to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I've played with to have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team would say, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor, and that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
To throw on second down is gone. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Solomon Thomas coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12.
76, help. 76. 76. Super 66. What's that? Let's go, 12. Let's go.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Solomon Thomas in there to get him for his second sack of the night. Here's Johnny Hacker now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atoned for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now.
Wait. Here we go. Hurry up.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette, and he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017, and I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
Here we go. Watch that in. Tight end's right. Four down. Check. Four down. Go ahead. Watch the twins.
On second down, here's Fournette. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Kill, turn up. Check 26. Make it go.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
You have to give big-time credit to the cornerback on that play. Most of them like to just sit back and say, I'm playing pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's a monster play by a corner.
Wait.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. He gets it to the Garcon. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Garoppolo on the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
13. 26, Mike. 26, Mike. Let's go one more.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hey, alert 3. Alert 3. 21. Slam. Under 10.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Go ahead. Safety creep. Here we go. Wait, 80. Rush in. Check 37. Check 37. Wait. 58 is Mike. 13. Wait. 58, right over there. Yes.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk.
21. Go ahead. Watch twist.
A 1st carry now for the former Viking. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jerick McKinnon, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Gold now out to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Gone. They've got his man complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this.
Here we
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Super one.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Solomon Thomas there on the tackle. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again.
Starting left here. Yeah, 11.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he's got this down to the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Starting left here.
Out of the gun. Goff. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Right side complete. That's Woods. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Shell. Cornell. Dula. Value 1. What's that? Hey, watch the edge. 17. Check. 48's the mic. 14. Hardball.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. They got a man. It's Woods. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. And his kick is good. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
13. Man, I got you. Go ahead. Check.
Garoppolo on 1st down. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
12. Flag. Go ahead. Go, D. Let's go.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Just keeping the play alive. Open man right side is Shark. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Guys, check me out. Here we go. 180. 21. 6. 11.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Go ahead.
Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Go ahead. 4 down.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
21. 11. 6.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Shark's got it left side. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Go ahead. Undercrush. Hey, go.
The pitch to Fournette. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works very well there. Big people out in front, being physical, and they pick up a first down.
Hey, gun. White. Alert flare. Check. 1, Omaha. I got you.
They'll toss it to Fournette. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. A handoff to Fournette. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take a big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
6. 13.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. Gets this one left side to Pettis. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way, lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
1, Omaha. 21. 11.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And it's up and good. Gold now out to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Goff now looking to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Super Bowl MVP Malcolm Smith. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
21. 12. 11.
Come on, D.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. This is hauled in by Deontay Burnett. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. Garoppolo, pretty remarkable. 14 of 15 through the air, only one incompletion. And another 1st and 10 here. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Gold with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Gold now out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Double tight, double tight. 5. Out.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete here. Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football. 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
And let's just make it simple. And that's exactly why they trail.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Everyone's got 4 down. Super 66. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Third and long. It's gone. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Being chased out left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, we got 4 down. Hardball.
A shotgun snap for Gone. He's going to look deep down the field. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10, right at the 30.
Go ahead.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajani. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Starting left here. Let's go. Motion, motion, motion. 5, 5, 5. 48.
After the interception, here's Goff. And his throw here's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 2nd down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th.
DC.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Cooks. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
We got trips over here. 26, Mike. 26.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one caught over the middle by Burnett. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. On 1st down, Garoppolo. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. And it's a 2nd down. A good way there to have him bounce back from the interception last drive. Something underneath, a little bit of rhythm going.
I know the best ones in the league have supreme confidence, but every now and then you need a little booster, don't you? This is their way of protecting him and bringing him back and then they'll turn him loose later, I would think.
And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll toss it to Ajayi. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Jay Ajayi, his second touchdown on the season. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Solomon Thomas in there to get him again. The third time he sacked him here tonight. Play action. It's gone. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 52 yards.
Maverick. Kill. 5.
They go play action here on first down. Now a desperation throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Larry Fitzgerald, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. Now Goff will lead the Rams up to go for 2.
Man left. 3 down.
Now Goff. Flush diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And the offense will hold on to this one right at the 5-yard line. Lucky there. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hand seam. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen. 21, 21. 11.
It's our time. It's our time.
Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Here we go. Wait, 80! Hey, gun. Switch up. 58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike. 21.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still play.
21. Here we go.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Hey, 80 short. 14. Value 3.
Goff on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
Hey, starting left here. Louis. Where you at? Who's that? Is that yours?
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, second and 15.
180. Harbaugh. 53 is Mike. Check. 53 is Mike. Let's go. 12. Let's go. That's what I do. Starting left here. Let's go. 12. Let's go. Jester.
Out of the gun. Gone. Eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Garoppolo looking to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19.